Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the wonderful world of YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. And today we got a special treat for you all. We are about to build a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list.
That's right.
I'm Paulguy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markman, and what Paul just said is very true.
Well, I hope so.
We're gonna make a Smash tier list. Thanks a lot to SmashTierList.com. But we're not gonna do it like,
Competitively.
No. We're gonna, oh hey kitty. We're gonna do it the old Markman Paulguy way. We're gonna just have some fun. We're gonna have some fun.
Absolutely. We're all about. I'm all about having fun.
Fun's my middle name.
That's a good
Mark
middle
Fun
name.
Man.
Mark Funman. Paul Fun Dude Guy. Anyways, this tier list in particular is based off of a inside joke of one of our second attempt of the Smash Bros. World of Light Nuzlocke.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it was the second attempt where this little joke came in, where we had our Smash Brothers family. Led, of course, as you can tell right here, by Daddy and Mama, which is Daddy Joker and Mama Samus. So we got them all set up here. So we got Daddy Joker right here, where my hand is. We got Mama Samus right here. And then we got I Want to Meet the Manager version, Mama Samus, for when things need to get serious.
That's right.
So that's already all set and done, so we don't need to worry about that. But now we got to delegate according roles, such as the kids, the extended family, pets, friends of the family, and then another tier list, which is slightly off screen, but we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that when we get to it.
Okay. How would you like to do this? Do you want to go? So you want to go from like kids down? Or you want to go from characters?
I figured, yeah, we'll start going down the characters list.
Okay.
If we're familiar enough, we'll know exactly where to put them. If there's any any delegation between them that they think that they would fit, that's something for us to kind of quickly discuss.
Okay.
So, sort of by ear, kind of have an idea of what's going on. We'll get it all figured out. So like, some of these might have to role play. Like, if we would have gotten them during our role,
yeah.
what will we fit them into the family? Like kind of
Okay.
thing. All right, you ready to get started?
It's gonna be a shit show. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so we won't count skins.
Okay, good.
So Alf, he's an enigma. Don't worry about him. So let's go to Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie was part of the DLC rescue people whenever we got our 10-pack of characters. So what would you say they would fit in?
Well, pets.
I want to say pets, but just because they are sort of like in the DLC,
Friends of the family. Okay.
I'm kind of leaning between that. But yeah, they are animals.
I don't mind friends of the family.
I feel like I feel like there's
like are they're a boy and a girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're friends of the family, and they're married.
I feel like they're more bipedal enough, or rather.
Yeah, they're married. They love each other very much.
Anthropomorphic enough to really.
You got the big, goofy man and the slender, squeaky girl. It's beautiful. They always visit every Sunday for dinner.
I mean, when you have a laugh like then yeah, big and goofy is the perfect way to describe it. I feel.
That's perfect.
All right, friends of the Banjo-Kazooie, friends of the family. We never got the Bayonetta, but
no.
She is totally an ant type, I feel.
I'm gonna say she was like Joker's sister.
Oh, yeah, ant-like.
Because they have black hair.
Aunt Bayonetta. Aunt Bayo. Aunt Bayo would be...
She's the saucy one. She kind of comes around Christmas time, with her drink in her hand, and, hey, honey, what's behind your ear? And she takes out like a nickel or something and gives it to the kids.
It's a good thing they don't scale her in the game, otherwise she'd be like taller than everybody. Isn't she like 8 feet tall or something like that?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I sure hope not, because that would be so scary.
Oh, she's like giant. She's a giant, if I remember correct. I don't know. I'll have to look into the numbers, but yeah, she's up there. All right, so we did get Bowser before. He's not is he Uncle Bowser, or is he just kind of, hey, what's up? I'm Bowser. I know a guy named Joker. I'm just around,
Yeah, I think he's just he's like your weird, mean, anti-friendly neighbor. like kitty corner from you?
Yeah. Not necessarily next door neighbor, but
yeah, like you see him, he's doing his lawn, and he never looks very friendly.
But you get him on a good day, and he might surprise you.
Yeah, he might, he comes around the block party, and he, plays party games with you guys, or maybe like drive a go-kart or two. Like when he gets upset, like he kind of grows like fangs and stuff.
And he has a lot of friends.
A lot of little turtle friends.
And he has a son.
He has a son. It's his beautiful son.
So that's probably
Bowser Jr. Are all the other juniors in this game? Like Morty and...
Oh, Morty and Ludwig. And they're not on here.
Okay, that's good. So I was just like, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
So next one is Marth.
Violet.
Marth, definitely...
Oh man, he could be like Uncle Worthy, I feel. He's a teacher. Or she's a teacher, depending on which version you want to go with.
I don't know anything about Byleth.
Byleth, defaultly, Byleth is a teacher.
So she'd be friends. She's the teacher of the kids?
Yeah, like whatever house that you choose, those are your students. And
okay, but like in like the context of Super Smash Brothers family. If she's a teacher, she should be friends with the family. She should be like teaching the kids. Because like teachers, it's not like,
So friend of the family then? Like
yeah.
Okay.
They teach all the kids how to use their stupid swords and how to deflect and all that crap.
All that other stuff.
Captain Falcon's definitely
uncle. Uncle Falcon. I do remember that.
He's a guy who shows up for like 20 minutes and just kind of pieces out.
I got a race to win. Show me your moves. Okay, I'm out.
Okay.
Are we gonna do the Pokemon separately?
Or they're all pets.
Yeah, there we go. Them themselves are actually pets on their own. So look at that nice little trio. I like the intensity level that goes between them. Like, yay, yeah. So it's perfect. All right, now we got Chrom, who is Lucina's daddy. Uncle Chrom.
If he's
Uncle Chrom. Yeah.
So Chrom is literally related to Lucina.
Yeah, he's her dad. So Uncle Chrom. Then we got Cloud. He seems pretty hard-edged to be just the uncle. Can you see? Do you think Cloud is like an uncle type? He's very quiet, reserved, kind of.
He's like me.
Kind of antisocial in a way.
Definitely, yeah.
He does.
He kind of looks like you could be Zero Suit Samus, or Samus's like brother. They have the same color hair.
All right. Well, I guess you could, by that logic, yeah, you could be Uncle Cloud right there. He deep down, he's a good guy. He just puts on a strong front.
Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to me. I'm so full of soul pain. I got a giant ass sword.
I don't know anything about Cloud, so.
Okay.
He's like he's your uncle you don't know anything about.
There you go. Well, yeah, because he doesn't say much, so. All right, Corrin is next. Corrin is like younger.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
It's from Fire Emblem Fates, like Birthright and Conquest. Of course, you can pick between male or female Corrin, whichever one you want. So I feel like there's like daddy issues there, and they're in the game.
All right.
If you played the game, you'd understand.
Okay.
So I feel like Corrin would be better suited as a child.
So if you're a female Corrin and you have daddy issues, you're not gonna have a very pleasant upbringing, huh?
That's not what I meant.
That's what I got when you said that.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
They've got daddy issues.
It's not daddy issues at all. I'm sorry.
They like it when they call me daddy.
Just forget I said anything.
I wish I could. I can't.
It's immortalized. Moving on. All right, so we got Daisy. Aunt Daisy? Or is she more
not?
I feel like she's like that very spunky aunt that's always like a go-getter. Like always trying to encourage you. You can do it! Do your best! All the time! Just 100 all the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair with me.
All right. Aunt Daisy. That works. Dark Pit is next. Well, we did have regular Pit in our playthrough, and he was Uncle Pit.
All right. Well, there you go.
So in turn, that would kind of make him work out. So then while I'm thinking about
just do normal Pit.
I'll just grab Pit now while we're at it. Uncle Pit.
So like, normal Pit is normal uncle. Dark Pit is when, daddy issues arise and turns into uncle issues, and you get Dark Pit.
This is uncle issues.
So Dark Samus, should that be the mama then? Menopause mama?
No. I mean, I guess. It's a different entity, though.
Oh.
I feel like Dark Pit and regular Pit are two different entities as well, so they're two different uncles.
Oh, so Dark Pit and normal Pit are two different people?
Yes. So we could just say Dark Pit would be then under the extended family. She'll be the She's just like Mama Samus, only edgier and a lot more black and blue.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so Aunt Dark Samus.
I think Donkey Kong and
She's the aunt you don't want to go over their house. And she's just like, we're gonna go see Aunt Dark Samus. And then all the kids are like, oh, really?
She smells bad.
She won't stop trying to kill us.
It's like Diddy and I feel like they should be friends of the family.
You think so? Yeah, they're...
It's like Donkey Kong, you know, he's the single father trying to raise Diddy, and, you know, Diddy's really, like, rambunctious. It's kind of like,
Aren't they brothers?
They're brothers?
Or... Oh, not really brothers, but they're like... Yeah, you know what? You got a point there. He's like a little brother to him, I think. He just pals around him. Regardless, there is some familial...
I'm gonna...
Yeah, look it up, because I don't think... You know what? I might be completely wrong. Never mind me.
No, he's just his sidekick, his best friend.
All right.
And described as his nephew.
Oh, so yeah, there is some familial ties between them, even though they're not related by blood.
Okay.
So yeah, you were more close than I was.
Okay.
So yeah, they'll be friends of the family. They're like a pair. Dr. Mario, he's the doctor, probably friends of the family.
Okay.
Unless we want a Dr. Uncle.
Because Mario was dead when
Yeah.
Joe came out. Yeah, we can do friends of the family. That's fine.
Okay, Mario's always the first one to die. So that in turn, then yeah, we'll just grab Mario, make him just a friend of the family. He's the one neighbor like that's the other kitty corner aside from Bowser.
He's always doing like weird things like plumbing or being a doctor one day and then like playing basketball the next and playing soccer the next.
He's very active.
Yeah, he's a big fan of golf.
And you know what? Anytime you wave at him when he's in the front lawn, he'll wave right back.
That's right.
Let's go! Let's go! And you're like, nah,
I'd rather not today, Dr. Mr. Mario. I have a lot of stuff going on.
There you go. All right. Goes without saying, duck hunt would be pets.
A pet.
It's a dog and a bird. What more do you want? Falco? See, this is where it gets troublesome because they kind of would fall under the same prerequisites as Banjo and Donkey Kong. It's just being anthropomorphic animal-like, so they would kind of count as friends of the family. Would you say?
I would, yeah, because I wouldn't say they're pets because they speak full sentences.
That's true. So Falco and Fox kind of go under that. They're like
they're your military friends.
Oh, that's even better. I was gonna say they were frat bros, but I guess military friends works better.
Frat bros.
They met in the army. We've seen a lot of things, man.
Isn't it? Is it? Oh, it was in the last game where Fox sounds very weird. Kind of sounds like this. I can't do his voice.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, there was. He kind of changed his tone over, whatever. Over the years. Ganondorf is next.
He should be like Grandpa. He's that old.
Grandpa Dorf?
Yeah.
Grandpa Dorf.
Grandpa Dorf.
Grandpa Dorf!
Grumpy Dorf.
Very grumpy Grandpa Dorf. Perfect. I mean, he's the evil grandpa, man. I mean, he's always cranky, and you never know what's going to come out of that guy's
He's the
mouth.
guy who tells you to shut up. Give me a beer!
Grandpa Dorf is very thirsty! Alright. Greninja, Pokemon, probably just a pet.
It's a pet we found outside. We went to like the creek one day, and then, sometimes little kids like to, they see a frog and they just hold it in their hand. And on the car ride home, Mama Sam was like, "Oh, what do you got in your hand?"
And then this giant blue frog comes out and starts bouncing around in the car. Oh my God! Let's keep it!
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright, Hero.
He's like a kid. He's young, right?
Oh,
Is he young?
I don't know. Well, there's different heroes, like, all together. I feel like he could just be a friend.
Just a random, I don't have any cool.
Yeah. He's with the DLC brigade, so he might be able to just be
He lives on your street.
I'm here. Yeah.
That's about it. He just lives
Down
on your
the street somewhere.
Him and all his brothers and sisters.
Works for me. Alright, Ice Climbers. They're friends of the family, too. They're like the married couple that's like right directly across the street from you. You don't see much of them because they're always out climbing ice.
Yeah, they're like thrill seekers.
Yeah, there you go. Thrill seekers. So they're never home, but they're like the abandoned house right across from you. Might as well be abandoned because they're never there. So yeah, friends of the family. Nice people though. All right, we got Ike. This particular icon is like the younger version of him. He could be kid-like. I mean, he's more like young adult. So, I mean, he could qualify as sort of like a kid nature to him. Unless you want to make him like Cousin Ike or something.
He'd be like college student Ike. He loves his friends so much. He's the frat brother.
That's very true.
I fight for my friends.
I fight for my friends.
I fight for my bros, dude. Yeah, man.
But would Daddy Joker take him under his helm, or is he just kind of like he only shows up for the family reunions type guy? Like, I don't know.
I never played for Emblem. I don't know his demeanor.
Well, based on what you've seen in Smash Brothers, like what type of person does he strike you?
I mean, a big silent type, but I like him being the college kid.
Okay.
So I think leave him as kids.
Put him at the kids.
He's like he's the firstborn.
He's the eldest son.
He's like the independent, like
I'm trying to make my dad proud.
Yeah, like role model.
But I'd rather fight for my bros.
Bros, dude, like, yeah, man, I go like to college, I got a scholarship, but like on the weekends, dude, you can catch me at the bar.
Dude, you know what they say, bros before degrees.
Dude, man. That hurts so bad.
It does. Moving on. Alright, so we got Incineroar, Firecat.
He's just your angry, miserable stray cat that lives in your backyard.
That you kind of feel bad about, and then you're like,
yeah.
I guess we'll take you.
Yeah, and then like, you leave out like maybe a bowl of milk or a little bit of food, and then you see him and he just smacks it out of like the thing, like, you're miserable.
Oh my god.
Let me love you, and runs away and always comes back. Always comes back.
Always tries to kill you.
With kindness. Inkling's a kid.
Inkling's totally a kid. Yeah, they are definitely the kids. They were like the first ones we decided was children because it was Joker and Inkling, if I remember correctly. Sorry, Isabel. You're just a doggo. All right, Jigglypuff.
As a pet.
Definitely a pet. Uncle Ken.
Uncle Kenny.
Gonna fight some tournaments.
He's the cool uncle. Every time he's like, oh, Uncle Kenny's here, yeah!
Dude, this one time I kicked this dude in the face so hard.
Oh, Uncle Kenny, you're so cool.
That's right, kids. And then other Uncle Ryu over here says nothing.
Oh,
because
Uncle Ryu's here.
He doesn't need to say anything though, because he knows.
He's the one.
He knows.
He never shows up. He's the true like outcast of the family. Like everyone loves him, but like he goes to the party and he's literally in the corner, his arms folded.
You try to talk to him, but there's something about his stoicism that just enthralls you. And then Uncle Ken just comes up to him all the time and is like, dude, you remember that one time where we fought that dude together? It was so much fun.
Only like really happy when Uncle Ken's around for some odd reason.
He smiles slightly more.
Yep. He shakes his head.
All right, so I think we already are there to the point of revealing the very last spot of our tier list. The family black sheep, King DDD.
Explain why.
So, I would say if you want to know firsthand, go right ahead and check out the second attempt Smash Brothers Nuzlocke streams that we did. It definitely would give you a full insight of everything that we are bringing into the mentality over here. If you want the short answer, here it is. So, Daddy Joker got into a fight with Mr. DDD here to try and get him to join the family. DDD was not having any of it, and he was
murdered.
Absolutely pissed. And yeah, Daddy Joker paid a very heavy price with his life fighting off, trying to get DDD to join the family. Mama Samus did not like that at all, but I don't remember if she was the one that fought. Either way, we eventually did get DDD to join, but ever since then, he's been black labeled in my eyes. He's just the black sheep of our family.
Look at those eyes, though.
Those are very, very entrancing looking. I'll murder you when you least expect it. So that spot is reserved literally for DDD. There he goes. All right, moving on. King K. Rool probably would just go to the friends of the family.
Sure.
I mean, if we're putting these guys
there,
the
ice cream driver. I don't know why. I see him as like an ice cream truck
like
driver.
an ice cream truck.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Get your K. Rool bars.
Yeah, Get your golden bananas and your...
Pulled them right from the swamp myself. They taste good. All right. Kirby's sort of hard to figure out. He's a pink blob.
I think he should be extended family. He's... Oh, God. I don't know how to... Cause he's like the first person you are.
Yeah.
He's like the family heirloom or the family emblem.
Heirloom. He's a representative. So we'll call him Uncle Kirby?
Sure.
Uncle, or actually,
Grandpappy Curbster.
Actually, I don't even know if there is a gender to Kirby. Is it? He's normally referred to as a he, right?
I would assume it's a male.
I'm not sure if he's like ambiguous or not.
But I would call him a male.
Either way, he's a family member.
He represents the family as a whole.
Absolutely. He's the purest form of our family.
That's right.
There we go. All right. Link. Ooh. This is Breath of the Wild Link. He's a little younger. Probably like an echelon of like the Fire Emblem kids. Probably around their age, I would assume.
I have no idea.
You know what? He's gonna be our son.
Okay.
Him and Ike are sort of parallel to each other. Only Link is the more responsible.
He's like the nerdier one of the two.
So even though I can sit there and say I fight for my friends, Link lets his sword do all the talking for him. Because normally he'll just be like, take card, jump, like that. But he gets it done.
Yeah, like Ike's like a senior in college and Link's like a freshman in college.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sure,
that works. I like that. All right, Little Mac.
Uncle Little Mac.
Uncle Little Mac. Yep, extended family. There we go. Uncle Mac. He's kind of yeah. Lucario.
He's like he's like with Incineroar. He's an animal that lives in your backyard.
He's a raccoon.
Yeah, he's in like.
They were in the trash can together.
Yeah, they just hang out in the trash cans together, and you just hear them. You're sleeping at night. You just hear them fighting.
You would say there's an aura to him.
That's right. A standoffish aura.
Yeah, very standoffish. Yeah, very. All right,
Lucas definitely is our child.
Definitely is a child.
Beautiful child.
He must be protected. He must be protected.
He's dead though. In our current one, he's dead. I killed him.
As of this video, yes, he is a dead boy, but he'll always be our son. Proud of my boy. All right, Lucina. Since we got Uncle Crown, would she then be just our cousin, Lucina? Yeah, that works out.
Or Aunt Lucina, I don't care, I don't know. Oh, because she's younger. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So she'll be cousin Lucina then. Very dependable. I like Lucina a lot. She's fun and really knows how to kick ass. So it all works out.
So if Mario is friends with the family, it has to be Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi will be there right with them. Luigi.
Even though we'll never have him in a Nuzlocke. Never get that far.
I don't know. Well, this new one seems to be doing overall better compared to the last one, so who knows? But yeah, just almost cut and paste everything about Mario with Luigi. Uncle Marth?
Yeah, Aunt Marth sounds pretty good to me.
Damn, that works for me too. Mega Man, ooh, I didn't even think about Mega Man. He's sort of kid-like.
He's a child.
This
one's definitely a child.
Did we count him as a child?
You think he's dead at the time?
I don't know. Well, either way, yeah, he's pretty childlike, so he's another son that needs to be protected, and no matter what the cost.
Meta Knight is the remember in elementary school, you'd get these notes home sometimes, like a student was walking home from school and a man pulled up and asked this for candy. Just be on the lookout for people. That's Meta Knight.
You're gonna put Meta Knight in that?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
He's the creepy. I mean, I wouldn't say friends of the family, but he's not related to us.
Are we gonna put him with Black Sheep then?
Well, Black Sheep's like your joke.
Yeah, Black Sheep's definitely just DDD.
It's just for DDD.
Well, there's really no other
but I just put him. Yeah,
just keep him there.
Just keep him there.
He's not part of this family at all. Oh, jeez. All right, Mewtwo. Ooh, he's an anomaly. Not quite pet-like, but not exactly fitting.
Leave him off.
All right, here's another one we'll leave off. Sorry, Mewtwo.
He's a weird science experiment that the kids made. That's what it is. He's a science experiment the kids made, so he's a pet.
There you go. There. We made it worked out in the end. All right, cool. The Mii Fighters, I feel like they're kid-like.
Just kids. You don't need all 3 of them.
Mr. Game & Watch. He's probably a friend of the family.
He's a very eccentric, weird neighbor.
He's the paper boy, essentially. Like,
right.
Not so much like a kid riding your bike delivering the papers, but like the grown-ass man who drives a van and dumps all the papers.
Whips it.
Right at the front door, just... Oh! Papers here. I did good. All right, Ness. Yep. Essentially Lucas, but
yep.
Ness. Always a kid. Pac-Man is, I can see him as an uncle, don't you think?
Pac-Man?
Uncle Pac-Man?
Lives in Pac-Man world.
Comes around for a visit every once in a while.
Always brings fruits with him for some reason.
I was just going to say, he kind of sends you like a box of fruits.
Yeah.
Kind of like those meats and cheese like boxes that you get every
Farms.
Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah, Pepperidge Farm.
There you go, like Pepperidge Farm boxes of like food. It's only fruit and that's really what
like
it is.
Fruit bouquets.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Yeah. Sends them from far away. He's just your favorite food giving uncle. Have some fruit. Palutena. She's an ant type, I feel.
Yeah,
like a nurturing ant.
If Pits are. Pits, so he like, I don't know the dynamic between Palutena and the Pits.
Well, she's the goddess, and the Pit is the angel that serves her. So I feel like so that'd be in tandem with family either way. She'll be like the nurturing aunt. If you ever need like a favor or need some help, she'll be there to. She's got your back, bro. Okay. Essentially.
So what about Peach?
Ooh. She could be an ant too, I feel. If Daisy's an ant, then Peach could definitely be an ant.
Pichu and Pikachu, they're pets.
Yeah, they're totally pets. They're pet mice.
They're the mouse that lives in your house that you just tolerate.
Until they short circuit everything.
That's right.
Alright. Olimar, he was part of that dynamic duo, but where would that fit in a family?
I guess extended family, just
Uncle Olimar.
Yeah, it's Uncle Olimar and Uncle Wii Fit Trainer.
Uncle Wii Fit Trainer, which means there's an ant there.
They all just live together. And I don't really understand the dynamic between the 3. They just know they all just live together and they're just happy.
It's just what it is. If this was a TV sitcom, it would be Three's,
there you go.
It would be Three's Company.
Okay.
In a way. Actually.
Right. I was thinking of The Odd Couple.
You know what? That's a better analogy, I feel.
Piranha plants are plant pet.
Yeah, they're plant pets. So
boom,
perfect.
Bob's your uncle, of course. The children.
Yeah, they're children. They're part of the kids. They're like they're the ones that at first collected bugs, like the weird kids that would collect bugs. But then as soon as they get older, they realize the joy of collecting other animals too.
That's right. That's why we have so many animals right now.
That's true.
Stupid.
He's the one that rounded them up. They both rounded them up. Can I keep this cat? Can I keep this dog? But that dog's not a Pokemon. I don't care. I want him.
Want it.
Uncle Richter and Uncle Simon.
Richie Rich and Slippery Simon.
Oh, Uncle Simon came and fell too fast, though. That's some sad memories. And we never did get to Uncle Richter, did we? Mm-mm. But he's definitely an uncle. Definitely uncle type.
Ridley, crap.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Where do we fit Ridley at? There we go.
Ugh.
Perfect pet.
He's like the monster that lives in your attic.
There, a pet. Exactly. Yeah. Perfect. we made it work. Rob? Ooh.
Rob is the friendly house cleaning robot.
Oh.
He's like our Rick.
Oh, that's true.
Would that be a friend of the family or a pet?
He's not. Well, he's not really related.
No.
And he's intelligent enough that I don't think he'll just be
a pet. Okay.
A pet. He's like on autopilot mode though.
So he's.
So we'll say he's a friend.
Okay.
I feel like he'll fit under that. Plus he speaks words.
Beep.
Like beep. All right, Robin. Both iterations of Robin. Okay, Robin's a tactician. Very smart. Very book savvy.
How old/young are they?
They're about Crom's age. So I feel like...
Okay, they're just...
Aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Alright. Rosalina. Oh dear.
She's the weird, like, aunt that... She's like quote unquote the crazy cat lady, but she doesn't have cats. She just stars.
Has the Lumas.
Yeah.
Just the house full of Lumas. That'd be pretty, I feel, as opposed to just a whole bunch of cats.
Just cats everywhere.
It's just a bunch of stars.
Glowy stars around.
That'd be neat. I would like that a lot. And she'd be like the super like artsy fartsy as well. Like she's
the quote unquote woke one.
Like a bunch of crafts that she made herself.
Like the
lots of rugs on the floor.
Those like dream catchers, and you got crystals all around the house.
But they're Lumas.
Yeah, they're all good Lumas.
The Lumas hanging from the ceiling. That's awesome. I'm not sure how young Roy is. He seems rather young. So I feel like he might be an Ike in a way. I don't know. How old is?
We'll put him in extended family, but he's like Ike's best friend.
Oh.
Him and Roy go out.
So
on
he'd be cousin Roy.
Yeah.
All right. Hanging out with my cuz, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
We're gonna be shotgunning beers in the parking lot.
Yeah. Gonna play some beer pong. Yeah. Link, what who invited you? All right. So Sheik is our aunt. I feel. Yeah. Yeah. Sheik's an aunt.
Okay.
So she'll be extended family.
Well, then since
very
since we have
overprotective.
Sheik, can we just get
Yeah. Then we'll have.
They're all the same. They're both the same. Sheik is your Aunt Zelda's drunk persona.
I feel like Shulk could possibly be a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he feel like he'll be he's like the scrappy youngster who's always getting in.
Always outside, taking his clothes off everywhere.
Only for the pool. He loves the pool. He's
Can't get enough of that water.
For crying out loud, Shulk, get back in the house. No, I'm really feeling it. This pool is amazing.
Uncle Snake.
Uncle Snake. We did have an Uncle Snake, didn't we? Very hard to use. He's very, very particular on who he cooperates with. If I remember correctly.
Sonic's he lives with Lucario and Incineroar. They just make loud noise. They live like under your deck.
He's like the very active pet who just like, you know what? He's like the pack leader. You know how if this was like a pack, like just like a conglomerate of different animals, like he would kind of be like the ringleader, I feel. Because he fights and protects all the animals. That's the whole premise of this game.
Oh, I see. That's clever. I like that.
Yeah, so there you go. Sonic is he's a good pet. He's a good boy. Terry, man. I don't feel like he's quite an uncle. I feel like he's definitely more friend of the family.
All
right. He's like somebody that your Uncle Ken and Ryu know who they meet up every once in a while.
So often.
They meet up at the bar to talk about fights.
Show me your moves.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's very, very caring. He always wants to know.
He's very concerned because he wants to know if you're always okay.
Yeah. Come on. Tell me.
Come on. All right, so Toon Link and Young Link definitely are kids. So
next is normal villager.
He's a kid. Yeah, he was our son. He came through a lot for the family Nuzlocke run that we did.
He beat the one guy.
It was the big Sigma fight. I think I used him to get Mega Man too. I mean, yeah, he's like a dark horse, like someone you don't expect to do well, but he just exceeds all expectations when the time comes.
Okay.
So I feel like that's where he would fit in. Yosh, he's a horse. He's a pet. I feel like that's where he's meant to be.
That's fair enough. Yeah,
pet dinosaur. Wolf, he probably will go along with friends of the family with Falco and Fox.
Yeah.
He's the more grumpy version of them, though. Like, he's the house behind the frat house where these guys were at, like, sort of rivals. But, they hang out every once in a while just because they have to.
They all share this. They all go to the same, like, VFW hall.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And that leaves us with Wario. I really don't know where to put this guy, honestly.
Screw it, friend of the family.
Wherever there's food, that's where Wario would be. All right, I guess this is it. This is our.
Can we? Oh, this is gonna work. There we go.
Oh, there we go. All right, so there we go. We got our tier list. This should be What do you think? I'm pretty satisfied with this.
I'm very satisfied with it.
A lot of extended family, that's for sure.
There's so many characters in this game. I didn't ever really
Oh yeah, there's like 80 now.
notice. It's disgusting.
I like it.
I hope you like it at home.
Absolutely.
If you had fun with us this evening, why don't you leave a like and a comment down below? Do you agree? Does this look like a good family to you? It looks like a wonder family to us.
Absolutely. Never mind that bottom guy, but everyone else is A-okay. And if you like what you saw, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join our journeys in the future whenever we go to World of Light or whatever. Also, if you want to, join our Discord. The link's in the description below. It's a good way to get a hold of us. And give the video a like and share with your friends that you think would like this silly tier list. And if you want us to do another one, write that down in the comments. We'll be glad to do it. I actually had a blast doing this.
Oh, yeah. Anything at all. Competitive, not competitive. Who do we think is the most prettiest? Who's the coolest? Who cares?
Who's the most likely to deliver you a pizza?
Who's the most likely to deliver you a pizza? Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye.